All right, everybody, it is day 9. How are we doing today? I'm Greg Scott Bailey. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the Return to the Dishong Tower Challenge, Alpha 19 Experimental, and we are now on build 169 that updated earlier today. And so, checking on some things. Crops are still growing. Yeah, corn's still growing. Okay, just not fast enough, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so we're gonna go back downstairs and kind of take a look at some things here. We're gonna make some plans. I started a batch of flagstone, and so I kind of want to reassess the horde base here. Not sure why it's lagging so much. My goodness, maybe I should have done Navigain. And let's turn off some particles here. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Thanks for hanging in there. I had to do a little bit of a change to sun shafts. I had turned that off. I think. Nope, that's still getting that sparkle. Oh well. I saw somebody on another video do that, and I'm not having as many hiccups right now. I'm getting about 45 frames per second. If I need to, we can always adjust. So, anyways, let's get back to business here. So we've cleared out the whole building. So at this point now, the building's going to start respawning zombies. We've already taken out, I believe, most of the first, second, and third floor on that respawn. So what we probably want to do today is kind of decide what we're going to do for this whole horde base activity going forward. Now we could do day 14 horde from here. I'm pretty confident. I'll likely put barbed wire down on that pillar as well. I think what I'm gonna start doing is we'll take this out here and we'll give the zombies a permanent side entrance here, and we might do another one over there. I'm not sure. See, the hard part is the next horde night, the zombies are probably going to come from a different direction, so it could change up a little bit. And there we go. Okay, so now we got both sides there, and they'll chip away, they'll do things to get in certain times, but we're giving them an opportunity to come right in, because we're gonna need that flow if we're gonna want the zombies to come in on a horde night, so we can get that XP, we can take care of them properly. So that'll be nice once we get to do that. Anyhow, so my thought is, was to initially do a ramp up to this part to a certain height, probably the same height as this here, and go over to that side and then ramp up to eventually to the second floor balcony there. But then part of me was thinking, well, they already collapsed the roof. I was hoping to see if we could save it, the roof of this little piece here, but unfortunately that still collapsed, and we lost a pillar. So perhaps maybe we should still go with our old school method, which was a kill corridor. That would mean clearing out some of this. Now, in some cases I made them 2x2, but I think if we made a single file, it wouldn't hurt. What we want we want them to avoid going for the pillars. We want to keep structural integrity of the building, right? These shelvings, it'd be nice to keep those intact along with the yeah, see, look, this is wood. So let's go ahead and upgrade, since we got cobble on us. I made the flagstone, but I held some of the cobble. Let's go ahead and start just upgrading some of that, huh? Wouldn't hurt. And then if we get a chance to go to cement, we'll do that too. Okay, we're out of wood. Well, we can go ahead and get rid of the trim here, and we'll eventually make some more barbed wire for this area too. But yeah, so ideally, if we can go to where they're coming in and not wanting to hit the pillars, they're going to be up on a raised platform, probably even higher than that. Because yeah, we'll want them to go this way. I might just do that. This is what, 4 blocks up? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that what is this 3 blocks up? 2, 3. Yeah, the 4th is the bar there. We could make a single file corridor going towards the that section over there that we already have in place, and I could just make a ramp down for myself to go up and then down whenever I need to. Or yeah. So the idea here with this is that we keep them single file. They keep coming in, but we do stuff that's going to make them fall off again. One of the old school tricks was Jawoodle's I I've seen him do it. Maybe others did before him. I don't know. I don't want to necessarily say it's just his idea, but the wedge tips and the wedge and wedge tips at a tall angle built up, the zombies would slide off those. Well, the Fun Pimps have they have taken that out of the game, so that the zombies are now able to walk on that, albeit loosely. Sometimes they will still stumble, but we're going to want to work with that. So let me take these out too, and those frames are just there for it's more like guidelines really. But yeah, if I build a cobble system, I think we'll do we could do stairs going up and then do the whole pyramid at the bottom stairs, meaning you want some stairs to come up the sides as well, because again, zombies are going to come from here. Zombies may fall from the corridor and have to walk all the way around. So you could do stuff like if the stair is on top of that here, we could try a pyramid, the design this way. It's a lot of material, but you're talking about anything that can help mitigate the zombies' um, ability. And I'm gonna go ahead and stay 3 high on this now that I think about it. And what we'll do is we'll put a let's see if we have that shape in here. I'll just destroy it. Yeah, half block. So you do this. Let's do advanced rotation. Yeah, so this way it's still high enough up that the zombies down here are not smacking it. Is the attempt here. So I'll just go ahead and do that. But then I have another plan for up top here, and that is one of my players on my my other games, Roadkill. He did a ramp design, and I'll show you that here real quick. We could go. I guess I could upgrade these. We can't make it too big though, because it can't hold itself until it's up to cobble or something stronger. Yeah. But this way I get to at least show you by example. Cool thing is these shapes have been upgraded in frames. You got all these options now in your wood frames. You can even make, yeah, like the quarter block centered square top. I mean, just that's cool. The stairs with the wood railings are now under there. So all these options are under wood frames, regular wood stairs, But yeah, so with the ramp, let's go simple rotation. There we go. Wait, no, this way. So what we're wanting to do is that the zombies will come up to the object and then they hop over it. and then they're gonna hit the next one, and then the next one. And what that does is it at least slows them down for me to shoot them and do my own damage mitigation. With this being ramps on this side, I have a possibility of running to them, and since I'm alive and I'm aware, I can jump backwards however I need to. So should be fun. Should be an enjoyable design. I'll at least try to make it work. Let me. What are we gonna do? Let's just scrap some of these for wood. We got those trees growing up there. We'll have some more soon. So another thing I was thinking of is, so I'm trying not to attach the blocks here, and yet I'm trying to make sure there's stability here. So if you look, this pole, this wood pole here, is considered a block, and therefore it should tell the structure, this cobble flagstone structure here, that it has additional weight support to it. So if that's the case, I'm going to try this. And the idea here is that I want to make sure the zombies don't want to go over to this pillar and smack it. So let's do this. And let's put its probably up and out of the way of being smacked. Now, who knows? I mean, the zombies might want to jump over to the ledge there. It's always a possibility. We'll use some of this as a test bed anyways. Day 14 horde, I probably can run around and fight and shouldn't have as much of a problem with. But there's still that possibility, right? So, knowing that we've got some flagstone, let's go ahead and let's test out the length that we can go before this collapses. So I'll use some of these for like a test bed. Let's see, where is it? Where is it in cobble form? There it is. Flagstone, half block, and then just copy rotation. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good. If that's not collapsing from that. Yeah, we need more wood. Got wood. Let's go back to that. Copy rotation. I know it's easier for some folks who actually have all this stuff in their head to know what to do, where to put things, and how to tell you guys how this is all going to go down. But for me, it's some of it is on the whim, on the fly. That's what makes sometimes the live streams that I do of this game kind of fun and interesting, because you can do it on the fly. And who knows, maybe I'll try to fix that pillar at some point. That leads me into what I would eventually like to do, which is if we do get the gyrocopter and we fly out here, if we win, I will likely move this game over to what I call the Dishong Tower project, and that will be to fix up the Dishong Tower floor by floor, and at that point just maybe make some things what I think that they were trying to go for, and in some cases I'll fix up things the way I want it to be instead. So, you know, it could be a mixture of designs there, all depending on that. So we'll see how it goes. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves, because again, this all kind of depends on on us surviving. Alright, so it could take our weight. Cool. And then we're gonna put the ramps in as well, but not worried about that yet. How many spaces is this now? See, I keep wanting to go for the wood frames because I'm visibly trying to look at the icon. Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, 8, 9, and then 10 will be right there. That's wow, that's perfect then. I like things done in increments of 10. So it's super awesome that this ended up being that same length. Okay. I was gonna see, can I stand on it too? Let's switch. No, actually, no, not switch. Um, let's go copy rotation. There we go. Why is it not letting me place that? Hey, barbed wire works. Oh, I realized what I did. It's because of the plate on the outside here. When you have to kind of rewind your brain to realize why things aren't working the way you want them to work. There we go. Yep, barbed wire still works. Awesome. Okay, so in this circumstance, you know, we're creating a way to get to us, right? Now the hard part lies here that now that this is unlocked, they can get to that second floor to get to the main stairwell to get up to us. So now we definitely want to keep that stairwell clear of my little ramps and things that I put up there. But in the meantime, we got ourselves a corridor of sorts. Now, this is going to change when the zombies start leveling up and we start getting the cops that spew bile, the spider zombies, things like that. It's going to change this whole scenario. We're going to have to build, we're going to have to add, we're going to have to do different kind of defenses. You know, I could probably go ahead and start taking out some of this and get ready to put in things like cage design. So right here on the lip, you know, we'll put up bars going upwards now and get us a cage so that we can at least defend ourselves a little bit from the spider zombies leaping in, things like that. Back here, I'm gonna put like a wood hatch in. So let's go ahead and take this one out. Let's see, hatch. And we could upgrade the wooden hatch to iron later. We want the hinge there. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're giving a stopgap. If they actually get this far, we put something up that will start keeping them from coming in. And I thought about maybe doing that maybe at this point here, and I could turn this entire part right here as you know into a closed corridor. But again, it's just it all depends on what kind of obstacles we end up fighting during this whole adventure. But at this point, you know, I still want to leave something here because if I do need to, you know, fire on some zombies if they do come down here and still want to smack the walls we're at right here, then we'll do that. But the cool thing on our server is that we're starting to notice that you know, with the stumble mechanics, with putting in the ramps, it's going to make them stumble around. So that's going to be cool there. Now let's go ahead and put in some ramps. Yeah, we'll put the first one here. give it a space. Here, give it a space. So every other one. Okay. And we got enough cobble, enough to do 26. To see it takes 10 each. We had 260, so math. I love it. Okay, I think I am gonna go hatches all the way from there, because what could be really fun here is if the zombies do come in and we see them staggering, taking their time getting to here, we could fire with arrows. Once they get to this point, we could switch to melee and fire on them that way. I could do a couple different additional things here. I can, if I'm going to add a wall in, I could keep this wall isolated to this whole path, and we could probably also put in these same blocks here, except for, you know, we'll do the yeah, let's just do it now. Why not? Flagstone pole centered, or flagstone pole. There we go, pole. And then let me copy rotation. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make everything collapse. I'll be right back. Okay, so we got some really wonky work going on here, but I went ahead and I worked with the system here to see how this works with the poles, the posts, helping attach these to the pillars here, and then reapplied, rebuilt all of this. Went up and chopped down the trees up at the top to get some more wood, and picked up the rest of the cobble, flagstone, cobble, whatever, inside the workbox. So this is what we have on us is the last 50. So I could do 5 more blocks here. So we're going to want to clear out the rest of this stone here, the stone over there if we can, and we'll utilize that to add to the clay and get some more cobblestone for later. Who knows if we're going to be able to do cement? Really, at this point, it's up in the air. Let's move to back to flagstone, and let's do stairs right here. Okay, so they can at least get up there. There, back the blocks real quick. Yeah, stair, stair. Care Bear stair. Maybe. Let's see, copy shape, copy rotation. Copy rotation. Okay. And then same thing like for here. And here. And here. I don't know how much of a good plan this is going to be or not, but we'll at least try. Give them as many opportunities to get up here and to us as they can. We'll make some more flagstone blocks to fill in there. Yeah, I only got 20 cobble on me. All right. Let's go see what we can make with what we have in the workshop. All right, 300 more cobble, and let's go ahead and head back down and finish this up. So, mostly just a workshop day on the Horde base. Good part of that's due to it collapsing on me not thinking that through. But you know, when all's said and done, we'll be ready for day 14 Horde, and me spending a day on this right now kind of lets the rest of some of those floors, I think, load zombies in, and we can, on day 10, we could see how many floors have refreshed, and we'll go kill some zombies. Okay. So there we go, and then as we get more cobble, we'll upgrade this. This is pretty sloppy. I'm not too confident in this, I'll be honest. I mean, it might do the job if zombies do feed in here properly and come up. If they just focus coming up the stairs to get to me, that'll be cool. But that'll all be determined on day 14 Horde. Get in here, lift up the hatch, and we do some melee stuff. Again, this can be upgraded. Well, when we get to doing the metal hatches, we'll be able to upgrade it some more. But I think this will have to do for now. Our first loot day isn't until day 13 anyways, so that's gonna be the rough part now, is trying to find a good portion of stuff to work on and focus on in the meantime. Yeah, we don't have the birds here. Don't have the zombies loading in over here, I don't think. No. So good times. We'll see how it progresses, how it goes. Curious though. Okay. Seeing if there's anything up there. Why not? Okay, let's get on up. I chopped down and replanted the trees, but I wanted to kind of double check how our farming's doing. Okay, so blueberries are done. Ooh, pumpkin's done too. And corn. Awesome. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start. Do we do cornbread now? Or not cornbread, pumpkin bread? It'd be nice to get another stalk of corn going. So I think we'll hold off. But we could do another pumpkin seed. Oh, and we could do this whole time I've been sitting here with the supplies for another farm plot. So let's do farm plot. What am I missing here? Oh, the clay. We used it for we used it for the cobble. Okay, farm plot. There we go. And then I'm making a pumpkin seed. So move this around here, make blueberry in the back. Farm plot's done. Chrysanthemum, corn there, and let's do pumpkin. Not that it's critical, it's just visibly, you know, the smaller bushes in front is kind of more convenient that way. Let's see, we can also start getting rid of this here. Wanting to make sure that we can put in more farm plots when we want to. I think what I'll do is we'll do what, the 1, 2, 3, and then we'll start probably going this way. Structurally, I kind of want to stay close to the support pillars. I've never had this collapse. I don't want this to be the first time that it actually does. So, best to start on the outside and not have to worry about it. I feel like one of these sandbags, the object wasn't there before. Like it actually didn't take correctly. And this is interesting too, the old designed piece on there. But yeah, there was other times where those sandbags wouldn't let me dig them up. I think it was this one here, so it's kind of funny it let me do it this time. All right, so put clay back, and now we got some sand, glass, stone, cobble, cloth. So we just need some more nitrate again, which we're not going to be able to get until loot respawns. So this is it for our garden boxes for now. That's an important thing to keep track of right now. Got another full set of jars. Or not another full set. I'm thinking about another game. Blueberries. And there's creepy music time. Okay, so we made it through the day. You know, mostly boring stuff. I do apologize. As always, you know, I want things to be exciting, but sometimes you do have to kind of do the boring stuff too. I got wrenches here to smelt later because we got the level 3 wrench now. We probably want to start keeping repair kits on us. So let's switch out that. Case in point, the pickaxe is broken. So let's go ahead and repair it. So that is good there. What is our food situation? We've got mostly canned foods. So yeah, we're gonna have to do something and make this make this work because we are getting low on like full options, like the full blown deal here. You know, it would be great to make like bacon and eggs or steak and potato meals or things like that, but yeah, this is I think this is about where it's going to start getting rough. So we'll see how it goes. But hey, I want to thank everybody for stopping on by, watching the video today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comments, post those down below. Let's chit chat a little bit about my predicament here. What are some suggestions you guys have? I know I did have a couple comments from some of my regulars on my live stream that I'm still not assessing the tools correctly. I'm not stopping and looking at, you know, even though I had 2 level 6 wooden clubs because I found another one. I didn't stop and look at the stats to see if one of them does maybe 1 more block damage or 1 more damage to attack than the others. So, you know, stuff like that I have to try to keep in mind. So if it's anything like that you guys want to remind me about, I'm aware and I'm trying to remember. So we'll see what we could do. But that'll be it for today. Thank you everybody for stopping on by and watching the video. We'll see you on the next adventure on day 10, Dishong Tower Challenge, the return to the Dishong Tower Challenge. I gotta work on that cadence. All right. Bye-bye.